This smartphone brand makes me feel so nostalgic. Hey guys, Leia here from Unboxing. In this video, let's talk about the Nokia 8.1. You know, back in the day, before the era of smartphone snacks, I owned a 5110, a 3310, and I absolutely loved it. Fast forward to 2019, I now have the Nokia 8.1. So, is it hot or not? Let's find out. But before we get to that, I'd like to remind you guys that we have an ongoing giveaway for 2 Marvel-themed Logitech wireless mice. So if you're interested, the mechanics are in the description box below. Do check it out and do subscribe to the channel. The Nokia 8.1 isn't so new. It was released December last year, so it's about 6 to 7 months old. I guess the question now is, can it compete with the newer releases from competition? So the price is 19,990 pesos. Let's explore the pros and the cons. Let's start. Pro number 1 is the design. It has a classic look. It's simple, there's no gradient, but because the back is made out of glass and the frame is made out of aluminum, it looks and feels premium. Technically, this device is classified as mid-range, but it has a classier appeal. The curved edges make it easier to hold, although it is a bit of a smudge magnet. Pro number 2 is the display. The Nokia 8.1 has a 6.18-inch Full HD Plus PureDisplay screen. This is a proprietary Nokia feature where it can render a broader dynamic range, deeper blacks, and richer colors with the help of both hardware and software solutions. It's no AMOLED though, but it's still pretty good. It's capable of displaying HDR10 content from both YouTube and Netflix and can even upscale non-HDR videos to HDR-like quality thanks to a dedicated imaging engine that also adjusts brightness and contrast to suit different viewing conditions. Number 3 is the camera. The Nokia 8.1 has a 12-megapixel Sony IMX363 main camera with an aperture of f1.8 and a 13-megapixel secondary camera with an aperture of f2.4. Now, while the sensor may be slightly dated in a sea of 48-megapixel shooters, it is still one of the favorites from Sony. With good lighting, the images are sharp and detailed and the colors are accurate. It has scene detection so the camera can tell what the subject is and adjust settings accordingly. As for the selfie camera, it's at 20 megapixels, but with pixel binning, the output is 5 megapixels. It takes decent shots and the separation of subject from the background is pretty good when you use bokeh. A lot of phones these days have beauty mode and they tend to be a bit aggressive, and the same is true for this one, so use sparingly or only as needed. Fourth, it has good internals. The Nokia 8.1 runs on a Qualcomm Snapdragon 710 processor and our unit has 6 gigs of RAM and 128 gigabytes of storage. We had a good experience using the phone. It was smooth, snappy, and lag-free even when we multitask or switch from app to app. We will have a gaming review up in a few days, so watch for that if you want to know how this phone can handle some of our favorite games. Fifth, like all Nokia phones, the 8.1 comes with a stock, bloat-free version of Android Pie. Number 6, the speakers are decent. They can get pretty loud without sounding tinny, but if you don't want to bother your neighbors, it does have a 3.5mm jack for your headphones. Lastly, it has a pretty good battery life. It clocked in at 13 hours when we ran the PC Mark benchmark, but in real-world use, it's good for an entire day, even more for moderate users. Okay, now let's move on to the cons. The first for me is that large notch. I mean, we're talking punch holes and pop-up cameras now. That notch just makes a phone look dated. You can opt to hide it though, but still, it's there. Second is the protruding rear cameras. It's nothing that a case can't fix, but the phone won't lay flat when you put it on top of a table. Last is the placement of the speakers. I keep on covering it with my hand when I watch videos or play games, so it really just gets in the way. And that's it for the pros and cons segment. Is there anything else that you'd like to add? Let us know in the comments section. Now guys, we decided to skip unboxing altogether, but we do want to share what's inside the box. Take note that the package we received is exclusive to the first 700 customers to purchase the phone. We'll share the details of that in a bit, but for now, let's talk about what's inside the box. So you'll get the usual stuff, the 18-watt fast charger, USB Type-C cable, headset, document, SIM ejector tool, and of course, the phone itself. Again, the Nokia 8.1 is 19,990 pesos and it's exclusively available in Lazada. The first 700 customers will get a travel voucher worth 1,000 pesos and a Nokia VIP card for special treatment in after-sales service. In addition, the first 300 customers get free shipping. So what do you guys think of the Nokia 8.1? Actually, I also want to know, did you guys ever use a Nokia in the 90s? If so, what was your unit? Let me know in the comment section. We're almost done with the video, but before we end, I'd like to remind you guys that we are giving away 2 wireless mice from Logitech. It's Marvel themed, super cute, and if you want to join the giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, which I hope you are already. Hit the notification bell, follow us on Instagram, and comment on our videos with your Instagram handle and the hashtag #UnboxedPH. Good luck, guys! And that's it for this video. If you like it, give us a thumbs up. Again, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, follow us on Facebook and on Instagram. My name is Leia. Bye!